about it.
Okay, just to summarize the whole entire story, Alyssa Drinkard, she was working at this golf cart manufacturing company called Club Car. They specialize in making electric golf carts. Well, anyway, she is a member of this production line, and she happened to drop one of her AirPods. I'm assuming under or somewhere around the conveyor belt, and she just thought she could reach in and grab it, and unfortunately, her hand got caught by the machine, and she ended up getting pulled along with the machine.
Did she survive?
Unfortunately, no. She had a pulse when they removed her from the incident, but when she later got to the hospital, she succumbed to her wounds.
Man, that's sad.
Yep. And I'm only bringing up this story mainly because we have worked in environments like this, and we easily could have been one of these people as well.
That's a fact. Man, that's scary to think about. You know, at my job, they talk about near misses and they talk about stuff like this, and certain things don't click until you hear something like this. And this,
Or you see it.
yeah, and I never want to see nothing like this.
I mean, I've came close to seeing something like this, but it was with a giant blade. Like, overall, you remember the time at our company where somebody's hand got chopped off?
I don't remember getting chopped off.
It was like bits of his fingers were chopped.
No.
I was there to witness it all. It was not fun.
I bet.
But overall, I just want to raise awareness to this. Like, her death could have been completely avoided. I'm just wondering, where were the safety precautions? Where were the e-stops, as well as all that? But also, I'd like to highlight this. An AirPod is not worth your life.
No, it's not.
But I'm also sure she was not thinking of the repercussions as she was trying to retrieve it. She probably thought it was just going to be an easy, okay, I can just grab it from here and go. But unfortunately, it ended up taking her life. So overall, if you work in anything manufacturing, where you're working around heavy equipment, things that pull on their own, any robotics whatsoever, just be mindful. We're just meat puppets. That's all we are. I mean, we could easily be diced, chopped, crushed, pulled. Where are we compared to these machines?
And that's true. They tell us at my job that these machines, all they know how to do is pull and go forward. And if you get your hand, hair, whatever caught in there, it's going to pull you in there because it's all it knows. It's not going to say, hey, there's so-and-so in here, so I have to stop. I would say, just proceed with caution around these machineries. I work around machines all day long at my job. And right now I have longer hair than I usually have. I make sure it's in a ponytail. I make sure that if I am around a machine, I'm aware of any points that could suck me into the machine or that could pull my hair or my clothing into the machine. You just have to really be cautious and be aware and make sure if you're doing anything that other people are there around you and know what's going on, because there have been incidents where people have gone into a machine and no one knows they're there and they've been, killed. I've read stories like that. We covered a story about the man in South Korea who got crushed by the robot. And just a little story. I worked with a guy, he had long hair. I forgot what he was doing, but he was around the machinery and the machine actually pulled his hair. And luckily he had a blade on him and he was able to cut off his ponytail. I mean, when I tell you it was long, I mean, it was down his back. But luckily he had that blade on him, because if not, it would have been very tragic for him.
Yep, so overall, just know these are unconscious machines, and we're just like weak little puppets, meat puppets. That's all.
We're fragile.
One slice, even 5 pounds can kill us.
Right.
So overall, it's just be careful of your surroundings. I know a lot of people that probably listen to us work around heavy machinery and all that, and probably work in factories where it's not optimal, but I just like to bring the unsettling truth, because once you get comfortable, that's when it gets you.
Yes, and I could speak from personal experience where I almost cut off my thumb.